Hey yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to another video. Again, this is not my gameplay. Just like the last video, this is not my gameplay. Okay? This gameplay is not mine. Full link to the gameplay will be in the description down below if you guys want to go check the channel out. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get to the actual topic of the video. That being why I think Dead by Daylight's lasted for so long and hasn't died out. There are only really two games that I think have lasted as long as Dead by Daylight. Those two games, I'm gonna say one game. That game is Friday the 13th. Out of that horror genre where you run from the killer and sometimes attack, it would be Friday the 13th. Last year's coming back, but we don't know if that's gonna have a big comeback. Hopefully it does because it's a fun game. But anyway, we're kind of going off topic again. The big thing in this is how it survived so long. In my opinion, it kind of boils down to three main things. The first thing is content. The second thing is communication. The third thing is how long it's been around. For example, last year, that came out in 2017, 2018. And, it was going all the way up until 2020, right? That's when COVID fully hit, which is when it shut down. And then it was brought up pretty recently. Friday the 13th had some copyright issues and yada yada yada, lawsuits, whatever. That's out of the way. Dead by Daylight didn't really have any of that. As well as Dead by Daylight came out in 2015, 2016, which is kind of what made it jump in popularity because, fuck, it was before Fortnite, pretty much. So, now that we've kind of got that out of the way, let's go into content. What content does Dead by Daylight have over last year, Friday, Evil Dead, all of them? Notable characters, such as Leatherface, fucking Michael, Freddy Krueger. What's the big thing about all of those? Everyone knows them. They're horror staples. Going from a small gaming company, to pretty much becoming a titan in the horror scene, it's crazy. They actually managed to get one of the hardest fucking horror IPs to get, which if you guys don't know, that is the Scream IP. It's hard to get the mask for Scream. That's why the Scream TV show didn't have it for so long. Yeah. So continuously pumping out different content and yada 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 is another key reason as to why I think it's surviving so long. Let's go on to the third reason. This is probably the biggest red flag type of reason because they don't listen to us as much as they should. We always constantly say change Dead Hard, change all of this to actually make it go back to how it was. Dead Hard used to be fucking amazing. If you guys didn't know, Dead Hard was one of the best perks because it makes you jump forward. Now it doesn't do that. It gives you endurance, and then once you get hit, you get the boost, which is super bad in certain situations. But it's good in others. No, bad in some, good in others. Yeah, pretty much. Which we've asked for so many times for them to redo them. But then they've actually done some better stuff. They've actually brought some characters that we wanted in the game as well. They brought so much stuff. So you kind of got to cut it some slack as well as, yeah, that's pretty much it. There are other key reasons being that yes, COVID affected them, but they managed to put up content during COVID. They've worked with big companies such as Ubisoft, who obviously make the Assassin's Creed games, For Honor, fucking Far Cry, all of the big name titles that you would know as a AAA title. And another key feature, in my opinion, as to why they're not dead, is they kind of innovated it in some way. They made it a mainstream thing. Obviously, Friday was mainstream and all that, but the way they did it was kind of different to where Dead by Daylight did it, where Dead by Daylight is escaping the killer using your mind pretty much. You know, doing 360s, fucking mind gaming, throwing pallets down at the right time, yada yada yada. While Friday is, yes, it's the same thing in some ways, but the other way is you can just go in there and fucking beat the shit out of the cunt, and then, yeah, you can even kill him. So it gives off less of a fear factor than it does in Dead by Daylight. Um, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please subscribe, please like. Um, like legit, only 1% of the people that watch my videos right now are subscribed. So just subscribe. It would do me a big favor. And if you like content like this, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.